Hello everyone. Today we have a lesson on word formation, on how to increase your vocabulary with the help of prefixes. And we are going to talk about negative prefixes, the prefixes that make adjectives negative. And these prefixes are in, im, il, and ir. So let's have a look at the blackboard and make these adjectives negative. Complete and incomplete. What is incomplete? Incomplete may be your homework if you don't finish it. Correct and incorrect. If you do some mistakes in your homework, we say that it's incorrect. Efficient and inefficient. Inefficient is something that is not good organized. Formal and informal. Informal, for example, informal language. It's a conversation between friends when you use different slangs. Human and inhuman. Some people are inhuman when they do bad things. So all of us need to be human. Secure and insecure. Insecure, we say, is a person if he or she doesn't feel safe. Visible and invisible. If you can't see something with your eyes, when something is hidden, we say it's invisible. The prefix im, we pronounce it im. Mature, immature. A person is immature when he behaves not like a grown-up, when he or she behaves like a child. That's why we say he or she is immature. Patient and impatient. Sometimes people get irritated, and that's why we say these people are impatient. All students don't like impatient teachers. So that's why we need to be patient. Perfect and imperfect. All of us want to be perfect, but sometimes something is imperfect. Polite and impolite. If a person is rude or in bad mood, we say he is impolite or she is impolite. Possible and impossible. When something cannot be done, we say that it's impossible. Do you remember the film Mission is Impossible? Okay. So, the prefix il. Usually this prefix is added to the adjectives which begin with the letter L. For example, legal, illegal. Illegal is something that is against the law. Legible and illegible. Some people have legible handwriting. That means that all people can read what he or she writes. But many of those who have illegible handwriting, even people themselves with illegible handwriting, they cannot read what they write. So that means illegible. What is illegible? Literate and illiterate. Literate is a person who can read and who can write, but illiterate person is someone who has never learned how to write and how to read. Logical and illogical. When a person speaks in illogical way, that means that his speech doesn't make any sense. Okay, the next prefix is ir. And this prefix is usually added to the adjectives which begin with the letter R. Regular, irregular. So you know that in English grammar we have regular verbs and irregular verbs. I think that helps you understand what is regular and what is irregular. Relevant and irrelevant. When something is irrelevant, it is not connected, it is not related to something. That means irrelevant. Responsible and irresponsible. Irresponsible is a person who is careless, who is not considerate, who doesn't think about consequences. So as for me, I don't like irresponsible people.
Now, I want you to look at some other adjectives and their translation. I hope that was helpful and I helped to activate your vocabulary. At home, you are to make up sentences with the adjectives above, positive and negative adjectives, and try to meet deadline, which is the 17th of March 2020. See you again soon. Bye.